Hi guys. So today we're going to look at the very last lesson from Expressions to the Bible. So this is our third lesson. So I have 7 short idioms for you. All 7 of these idioms come from the New Testament of the Christian Bible. Actually, they all come from either the book of Matthew or the book of Luke. So here we go. The first step, go the extra mile. Go the extra mile is a reference to walking an extra distance because somebody asked you to. In the book of Matthew, Jesus gave this command to his disciples. And so today we use it to give a customer more than they expect so that we will have more success. My principal asked me to come in 30 minutes early and start setting up for a special event. I went the extra mile and I arrived an hour early. So go the extra mile, do more than what's asked of you. So the second one is called wash one's hands of the matter. So when we say wash one's hands, usually we personalize it, like I will wash my hands of the matter, or he washes his hands of the matter. And it actually refers to washing your hands. Now in the book of Matthew, the Roman governor Pilate said he washed his hands of the matter by sending Jesus back to be judged by the Jews. Pilate did not want to be involved in this anymore, so he sent it back to another person, so that person or that group would have to deal with it instead. Today, we use this expression to say that we do not want to be involved in one issue any longer. I wash my hands of the matter. Talk to somebody else. Third, wolves in sheep's clothing. Now this term is also found in the book of Matthew. It warns that a person may seemingly be innocent, but wants to do them harm. So just like this woman with a floral costume is hiding an evil genius. My former boss was all smiles and compliments until I signed the contract. Then he started screaming at me and he made my life difficult for the rest of the year. He was a wolf in sheep's clothing. The last one from the book of Matthew is called the kiss of death. So in this book, it's not something sweet like a brother kissing his sister on the cheek. Rather, Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek. And when he did, then the soldiers knew that's the man that we want to arrest. So today, we use this phrase to mean something negative causes the end of something else. For example, another political scandal was the kiss of death for the candidate. Okay, next from the book of Luke, we have baptism of fire. John said that someone, Jesus, would, and by the way, John was John the Baptist, I apologize. So John said that Jesus would baptize people with the Holy Spirit and with fire. Today, we use it to describe a difficult beginning to a new experience. In this picture, this soldier just finished her military training and she was sent directly into combat. This was her baptism by fire. Head on a platter is another reference to John the Baptist that's found in the book of Luke. So the term comes from a woman named Salome. She asked for John the Baptist's head to be brought on a platter. She asked this to the king of Israel. So the king didn't want to grant his do this because he knew the problems it would cause. But he did. He killed John the Baptist, chopped off his head, and actually delivered it to this woman. Today, we use this expression to show harsh punishment. This picture right here is called a pillory. We don't use it anymore, but this was a way of punishing people during the Middle Ages. So, head on a platter, very harsh punishment for a man who had to stand with his neck bent for many hours, with his head and his arms going through these holes. And the last one we have today is a very positive one. It's one that you probably have heard before. It's called the Good Samaritan. This person, his story is also found in the book of Luke. Today, we say that a Good Samaritan is a person who helps others for no personal gain. Several years ago, I read a story about a Good Samaritan. She gave her umbrella to a stranger, to a mother and her 2 children, before she got on a bus because it was raining and these 3 people didn't have an umbrella. That woman was so kind. All right, that's going to do it for us today. So if you understood what we said, if you followed, hey, you did a splendid job. So have a great week, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Bye.